Colby certainly got a good start. You get up 7-0, and you move the ball, you possess it, and then they just kind of steamrolled. And did that seem to kind of wake them up defensively, so to speak, because you really had trouble till near the end of the game to really get anything consistently going?
Yeah, I don't know if it woke them up or what the deal was. We turned the ball over too many times. It's never a recipe for success. So they're a good football team. There's no wonder they win a lot of games.
Happen on those turnovers, or at least from your standpoint, just good defense, just trying to maybe force it, or what kind of happened there with some of those turnovers?
The first one was my fault completely. I missed a read and sailed my throw a little bit, so that's my fault. Second one, I think the defense played that pretty good. He got underneath it, he tipped it up. He made a pretty good play. I think they're. I wish I could go back in time and fix that and not throw that. But, it's my fault. Hopefully I can learn from it.
Could you talk about the defensive formations or coverage schemes you were getting, like zone, otherwise, and it seems like you were able to find a lot of holes in the defense out there. So.
Yeah, they play a little bit of both. A little bit of zone, a little bit of man, some two-man, okie front, even front. So, they switched it up quite a bit. I don't know. We had some good plays called, and the receivers got open, line block, so just wish we could have made some more of those.
Colby, how do you think you guys did? I know you didn't have Jake for this game. You knew that going in on the line. Sam already gets hurt, and then, so Charlie comes in. Kind of a makeshift line at times. How do you think you guys handled that for the most part, just on such short notice?
I think Charlie played a really good game. I've been in that position before where you're on the sidelines thinking, you're probably not going to get in, and all of a sudden someone goes down and you're thrown in to the lion's den almost. So I think he played really well. I think it's a great learning experience for our offensive line, being two guys down and still being able to move the ball. So that was really encouraging to see us still move the ball even though down a couple of linemen.
Colby, you only scored 14 points, but you moved the ball pretty consistently. Do you kind of come out of this game encouraged by some of the things you guys were able to do offensively?
Yeah. I haven't seen the stats yet, but you're right. It did seem like we were moving the ball quite a bit. Obviously, the score didn't show that. That's too bad. But I think there's definitely some good things we can take away from it. We know that we can move the ball. I don't know. Just got to minimize turnovers and just get in the end zone more.